Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. And today we in the kitchen cooking up some country style pork ribs. You heard me? I said country style pork ribs. And not only are we cooking up some country style pork ribs, but we're doing it in the Instapot, y'all. I'm doing it in the Instapot again. It's gonna be my third time using this Instapot since I got it for Christmas. But we're gonna try to cook these country style pork ribs in the Instapot, and we're gonna see how they turn out this time. So let's get started. Okay, first things first, I got my Instapot sitting right here. It's already cleaned and ready to go. I got my country style ribs right here. We're gonna be doing those, and the stuff we're gonna be using is Holy Smoke seasoning on the country style ribs. It's by Bidet. It's called Holy Smoke for pork and meat. It's a pork and meat rub. So we're gonna use this today to season our country style ribs, and yeah, so that's what we're gonna be using. And we're also gonna use this Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce at the end, and I'm also gonna use some chicken broth to put in for my liquid for the ribs in Instapot. So let's get into it. Let's get these ribs all seasoned up and ready to go. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do with my country ribs, y'all see how they look like this, and see all that fat that's on. I'm gonna cut all that fat off of there because I don't want that fat on there. So we're gonna try to cut as much as we can off of our rib. So yeah, I'm gonna just cut that fat off of there. Okay. And I'm also gonna cut this onion up in on top of my ribs once I get them inside the Instapot. Just had to cut a little bit of fat off of here, so we're just gonna lay these out just like this on our cutting board. And then we're gonna take our Holy Smoke seasoning, and we're gonna just season both sides of our ribs. Like that. Just kind of rub it in there. Get all that flavor. And you're just gonna turn it over. Then we're gonna season this side. Just like that. Kind of rub it in on this side. Y'all know me, I'm the garlic queen, so I'm gonna add a little garlic on mine. So I'm just gonna take my garlic powder. I'm gonna put some on both sides of my ribs. Y'all know I love garlic, and nothing like nothing unless I got some garlic on it. Okay, just gonna flip that over so we can get both sides. And don't worry about me touching this because I wash my stuff off before I put it back on my rack or in my cabinet. All right, there you go. I'm just gonna rub all that in there and get it real good. All right, so we got all our meat seasoned real good. So the next step, we're gonna get ready to place it in an Instapot and get it rolling, y'all. Okay, I decided to bring y'all closer so y'all can see what I'm doing in the Instapot. So I got the Instapot, like I said, it's already clean. I got it in here. So I'm gonna just put this rack in here, right here. Just place the rack inside like that. And then before I put the ribs, now you can use any kind of liquid you want. You can use water. I'm gonna use this broth just so it can give it more flavor. And some people use a Coke. I mean, it's your preference of what you wanna use. But I'm using this broth, and I'm just gonna use this little small can. I'm just gonna pour it down in here. Okay, once I get that poured in there, all I'm gonna do is start adding my ribs in here. So Put them in there just like that. I got 4 of them. Let me just put all 4 of them in there. It's gonna be just like that, y'all. We're gonna cut this onion up. Just like that. I ain't no chef, y'all, so cut them up just like that. And just gonna put them over in here. Sprinkle them over here just like that. And that's it. Okay, now y'all, we're gonna seal it up. So figure it out. Put that on there and lock it in place so it's locked in place. So we're gonna put it on, I think I'm gonna put it on the meat stew, and that's 35, but I want to cook it for 45 minutes, so I'm just gonna go up on the time to 45. I want to pressure cook for 45. Gonna turn that keep warm off, and then I'm going to press start. So make sure your thing's on seal and not vent, because you want to keep it sealed. And then right now it's preheating, it's heating up. I can hear it sizzling inside. So yeah, so we just gonna wait for it to preheat, and then it's a pressure cook, start cooking, and we'll be back. So it's gonna pressure cook for 45 minutes, and then we're gonna do about 15 minutes steam release. Then we're gonna see what it's looking like. So we'll be back. Okay, y'all, Instant Pot has ended from our 45 minutes, as you can see. So now I'm just gonna put my timer on my stove right here for 15. We're gonna let the natural steam release, and we're gonna do that for 15 minutes. Got the timer. So when the 15 minutes goes off, then I'm going to actually vent this Instant Pot and let that steam go ahead and release itself, and then we're going to open up and see what our ribs look like, y'all. Okay, as y'all can hear, my timer's going on, so 15 minutes have gone by, so the natural steam has released. So now we're going to vent our Instant Pot so that the steam can actually flow out of it, like that. And I kind of moved it away on my thing. And this is hot, y'all, so y'all don't really want to touch it. So we're just going to let the rest of that steam flow out of here. And we're going to see what our ribs are looking like inside, y'all. It's a good smell coming out of here. But let's see what it's actually looking like. That's the thing. So that's the end. You see it has end on there. So, okay, y'all, let's go ahead and open the Instant Pot and see what it's looking like in here. Ooh. All right. All right. Let me let y'all see. Let me bring y'all closer. Hold on one second. Now, make sure y'all can see up in here. You see, look at it, y'all. Ooh. Let me get some. Let me actually get some tongs for this. Let me put my pan closer. Oh, it smells so good too. Look at it. Look at that. It's a country rib. And look at it. Oh, it's so tender and soft. Oh my goodness. Oh, so we're just gonna put this right here over in our pan, because we're gonna put some sauce on it and put it in the oven for a few minutes. But yeah, y'all. Oh, let me see if I can get these racks up. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Let's just dump it right on over here. Ooh, look at those ribs. Let's see what else I got up in this. Let's get our little pieces out of here, baby. We won't leave nothing behind. Ooh, it smells so good. But yeah, y'all, as y'all can see, I think I did good this time on this Instapot country ribs. I should have just did it for the 35 because they, you know, maybe they would have stayed together. But that's okay. Because, baby, when it go down, it's going to be all just like that when it's going down. So, yeah. Did real well. So, this is what we having for dinner, baby. So I got those few little ends out of there. I'm just going to sit this Instapot to the side. I got all my little pieces. Alright, y'all. Okay, as y'all can see how tender these ribs are. They real tender. Oh, it tastes so good. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my Sweet Baby Ray's. And I already put some in this bowl right here. We're just going to put a little bit more. And I'm going to add a little lemon juice to it. That's what I like to do. Add some of this lemon juice to it. Give it that little tiny taste. And this was the sweet and spicy barbecue sauce. I'm just going to mix that up in there just like that. Yep, the sweet and spicy Sweet Baby Ray's, and just going to mix it up. Use it. Most times I put it on the and put a little heat to it when I put the lemon juice in there before I add it, but it's okay today because we just gonna go ahead and put this. I only got a little bit. Put this in the oven. Ooh, that tastes so good. I just don't know. And with that rub on there, oh my goodness, that made it even better. So I got it on one side, and I'm just gonna flip it over and do it on the other side. Ooh, look how that's just breaking apart. I mean, tender. But I mean, I said I should have put it on less, but 45 is good because I like mine little tender pieces. You know, just like them, rib tips. Kind of sort of like that. But it's not, yeah, it's kind of like the rib tips. So, I'm going to put a little sauce on this side. Then we're going to pop these in the oven for a few minutes, and baby, it's going to be time to eat. I got some mashed potatoes over here, and I got some steamable broccoli in the microwave that I'm about to steam real quick, and yeah, that's going to be dinner for the night. It's going to be our Saturday night dinner. So that's what it's looking like. Our ribs and I was gonna say rib tips, but our country style ribs that we put in the Instapot. This is what it look like. We're gonna pop it in the oven. We put some of that Sweet Baby Ray's sweet and spicy barbecue sauce on there. So we're just gonna let that kind of sit on here. Gonna put it in the oven for only a few minutes, and yeah, we're gonna have dinner. So we'll be back to plate our foods. Okay, y'all, this is the end result of my country style ribs in the Instapot. I cooked them for 45 minutes. I think next time I'll stick to the 35 that I have on there, because they literally cooked off, you know, cooked until like little rib tips look like, but nevertheless it's still all the same. But yeah, this is what it looked like right here, y'all. Y'all see it? Bring y'all closer. But yeah, this is our country style ribs right here. They all falling apart and stuff and off the bone, but they tender, and they good. They look like little rib tips, but that's okay. We're gonna eat these bad mama jammas on up. But yeah, so let's put some on the plate.
But these bitches in my business call me ultra choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't